welcome to the Oniichan Power Hour, and this is number 4, so that would be?
Quattro.
Number Quattro.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to start with Sunday. This is the weekly events countdown. I guess it's a countdown. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 days of the week for King's Landing.
7 days of the week. I remember, wasn't that a song? Isn't that a song?
1, 2, 3,
Slim
4,
Goodbody
5,
or
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I thought it was Slim Goodbody or something.
7 organs in the body?
7 organs in the body. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, so we've got, first on the list, we've got Pathfinder. Pathfinder from 1 to 6.
1 to 6.
Now
Big.
we know. We've done 4 of these things. We didn't know what time this thing started.
We finally got a date.
Yeah.
So for all you folks, if you're coming for the Pathfinder,
if you're looking for a path, you can find it here
and
1 to 6.
1 to 6, the portal's open.
Yeah, the portal is open to find the path from 1 to 6.
Yes.
Okay, second thing on the docket for Sunday, this would be the 7th, by the way, of December.
December,
Don't want to push it.
We're rolling along.
Yeah, we're rolling along. Santa will be here before you know it.
Yep.
You know my favorite part of that is where the weatherman talks about tracking Santa.
Tracking Santa.
I love that part.
Well, and again, I was telling people at work today, Santa is for those good people.
Right.
But most of the people I know are probably going to be visited by Krampus.
Oh, yeah. Well, today is if you don't know this, we're filming this on, what is today, the 6th? Mm-hmm. So, well, that can't be right then. Sunday's not the 7th. Today is the 6th.
8th, 9th, 10th.
So it's the 10th. So I was wrong about the date. Okay. So Sunday, that's just another retraction. It'll be right down here at the bottom.
Yeah, in this area.
Yeah, in this area right there. So Sunday the 10th, we got the Pathfinder from 1 to 6. No Santa tracking that night.
No Santa.
Not yet. No. But we do have the Pokemon tournament. And it's from 2 to 6.
2 to 6.
And I was told, come with your deck.
All right, bring your own deck.
Bring your own deck. I think what they do
BYOD.
BYOD, and they kind of throw them all down there in the middle, and then it's just kind of like one of those Black Friday things where everybody just jumps on the deck.
It's a scrum.
Yeah, it's a scrum. Exactly. Yeah, it's Australian friendly.
Now, I think I just want to say I looked a little bit. This is Pokemon. Is that short for Pocket Monster?
I think it is, yeah, but nobody says that.
I know they don't, but I was just...
You're showing your age.
Well, we talked a lot about it, and I just want to say I've looked some of it up.
I'd like to know how when they first invented the Pokemons, how close was that to the Digimons?
Yeah.
Because that was a thing, and nobody talks about the Digimons anymore.
Nobody talks about the Digimon. What about those little Tamagotchis?
Tamagotchis. That's what started it all.
You know?
You had to feed those things. Everybody let them die.
But I don't think they're all dead. I think somebody's probably still got one.
There's some Tamagotchis out there
They're
still hanging on?
kicking around, yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. All right, so let's move on to Monday.
Well, we want to say that the Pokemon tournament has been a little small.
Yeah.
We'd really challenge some folks to come out. We need some more numbers.
Here's what I'd like to say. If you truly have to catch them all, how are we going to do it with small numbers?
Let's get in here and catch them all.
Yeah, let's catch them all. Hashtag, let's catch them all.
There you go. Start that. Get that trending.
Yeah. Get that hashtag out there, kids. Okay, so Monday, that would be the 11th, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so on the 11th, again, we have the Ladies' Night.
Ladies' Night, and as we said...
Where they come in period costumes, and they fight monsters out back in the alley.
Yes.
Okay?
Hobbendogglers.
Hobbendogglers. They fight the biggest Hobbendogglers you've ever seen out in the alley in their period costumes. What period is it this Monday?
Cretaceous.
Cretaceous period this Monday. So tectonic plates
will be shifting.
Right.
Mm-hmm. There may or may not be a meteor shower.
Right. And we'll finally get an answer to, was man on the Earth the same time as the dinosaurs? Or the dragons, as they call them.
Well, they look, that's what, again, Dungeons and...
Dragons.
Yeah.
Or dinosaurs, whatever you want.
Whatever.
I would show up for that, Dungeons and Dinosaurs. I mean, that'd be kind of fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right, and also Monday the 11th, we've just found out, is Anime Night. Now, Roger's not here. Mr. Anime. He's not here.
The man putting it on.
Yeah, so the man doing the Anime Night on Monday is not here. So, we're going to assume any night that he's not here, we're showing what?
Sailor Moon.
Right. Sailor Moon and her friends.
Yes.
So...
Sailor Moon, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, all of those.
My favorite was Pluto. Sailor Pluto.
No longer a sailor, I guess.
Well, now she's a private.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we move on to Tuesday, the 13th. That is X-Wing.
X-Wing.
And it's from 5 to 8 p.m. And what I've heard is the Hobendogler is back.
Okay. Missions resume.
Missions resume. We don't know what mission.
Red 5, standing by.
We don't. Well, he is Red 5, I guess, at this point, huh?
He is.
But I've been told that Wade is here. Mr. Hobendogler will be in attention.
In attendance.
In attendance, and he will be Xing all the wings.
There we go.
Okay. Wednesday, number 1, we have the D&D Adventure League, and I found out a little more about the Adventure League.
All right.
It's funny. You do 4 episodes of this, and all of a sudden people start telling you things.
Well, when you start giving out again,
bad information.
Questionable information, people want to get it.
All of a sudden
they
start. They're big with the retractions real quick. So the Adventure League is for those folks that want to jump into D&D who are maybe questioning. So
what it's about, how to be done,
how to get into D&D. What dragons do I go after? What dungeon am I in? Mm-hmm.
Should it be a ranger or a paladin?
Right. Does this mean I'm in a gang? I mean, that may...
Do they jump you in?
I think they... Well, I'm not going to say. I'm just saying if you're questioning D&D, that's the night to show up. Wednesday at 6:30.
Okay.
And I've been told it's 6:30 to close. They close this sucker down.
Shut it down.
They D&D all the way to the end of the night.
We delve until dark.
Delve until dark. I love that. Hashtag delve until dark.
Put that in there, yeah.
All right, and then one thing I was excited about, the calendar has been updated. Guess what's on it Wednesday?
I'm hoping you say Oniichan.
It is Oniichan.
Oniichan.
We're on there from 7 to 9. Yeah, we're back. And I can't tell you what that means right now, but it means we'll be here.
We'll be here.
There's some exciting stuff going on with Oniichan.
Well, I would say if you're interested in meeting some folks from Oniichan, possibly participating in some things with Oniichan, I would say Wednesday would probably be a good day just to show up.
It's a great day to show up. And at this point, we're talking card games, board games, video games. Well, that's if Josh does what he's supposed to do. And we've been waiting on Josh for quite a while now. Hashtag waiting on Josh. So we got card games, board games, video games, which we hadn't seen the other one lately, but we'll get a hold of him.
We'll get a hold of him.
And now we're talking video.
Video, audio,
podcast. It's a little empire.
Streaming, it's small.
I would say it's a little empire. Mm-hmm. Yeah, little kings. Okay, so that moves us on to Thursday, and this is starting to concern me.
I see what you're talking about.
On Thursday nights, there's nothing scheduled.
Nothing.
So I don't know how last Thursday turned out, but I know that we specifically said no juggalos.
No juggalos, but we did ask for contortionists. Do we have any contortionists?
Yeah.
No contortionists showed up.
No contortionists.
Well, would you know? They can get so small.
We may have never known.
Maybe they were in here all along.
Well, maybe they came in that bag with that dog.
They could have come in the bag with the dog. Yeah. They're in your latte now. You don't know. They're so small.
So is this something that we need to maybe ask for suggestions for Thursday? Do we know?
Yeah, I would say we're going to do a reach out. And this reach out is to all of you hashtaggers out there. Mm-hmm. We're going to say, you come to us with suggestions. What should Thursday night be? Because right now, we got nothing. It's just a clean slate. It's wide open.
Do we have any suggestions?
Anything? No, you can't.
To a studio audience?
Yeah,
Nobody.
You can't rely on Josh.
Okay.
So I would say Thursday is a night for dreams to come true.
Yeah, it's like I said, we're putting the challenge out there. Come up with something to fill up Thursday nights.
Hashtag we're wide open.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hashtag Josh Magician.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, so Thursday night we got really nothing. All right, so Friday, which I've misspelled fur here. Friday is Friday Night Magic.
Magic.
And I've been told this is a standard Friday Night Magic. Starts at 6:30. But again, when I'm told standard, what am I thinking?
You're thinking magic.
Prestidigitation. Yeah. Hashtag,
rabbit out of the hat.
Yeah. A dove out of the cage, I guess.
Sawed in half.
God, I'd love to see somebody sawed in half, especially Josh.
Teleportation, whatever we got.
Yeah. You know what I want to see? I want to see one of those guys float.
David Blaine style.
Yeah, I want to see that David Blaine. Or maybe we put Josh like in a cube, and we put him up here in the thing and just see how long he can last.
We just walk off.
Yeah, well, that's what he did to Blaine, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Friday we have Friday Night Magic. Starts at 6:30. We've been told that there's pretty big turnout for that stuff.
Upwards of 30. Or 20. Upwards of 20 on this one.
Well, we're shooting for 30.
Oh, we're shooting for 30.
Let's shoot for 30. Hashtag shooting for 30. Okay, so we got our Friday Night Magic, big deal. And then we go to Saturday the 12th. Saturday the, what are we dealing with? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15th.
The 15th.
Jeez, we're getting late in this month.
We are.
Somebody get on that Santa watch. I'm just saying.
If you could phone in and let us know where he's at.
The call-in number is right here.
We'll put that on there and they can leave us a message.
Yeah, call-in number. Call in. Tell us what you know about Santa. Mm-hmm. Maybe he gets started early one year. I mean, you would think for the hundreds of years he's been doing this, maybe he starts a little early one year.
I would think there's probably some sightings.
There's some what?
Sightings in that area.
Oh,
he probably gets out, checks things out and things, you know?
I would think maybe he's kind of casing the joint kind of thing.
He has to. I mean, it's the entire world, one night, one man.
You know what I worry about is this Elon Musk stuff. Because he's going to put these
tubes.
That also, but these tiles on top of everybody's house that sucks in all the energy.
Okay.
Right? How does that affect Santa? That can't be good. I'm thinking all those things got to be hot.
They may be some access resist. You know, they may not get access to the chimney.
Yeah, maybe a reindeer or two just flips right off your house.
Burns their feet.
Burns their feet. Those poor little reindeer feet. Think about the reindeer feet. Hashtag,
I didn't want to know about that. But
hashtag
okay. I'll have to look that
reindeer.
up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Saturday. Here's what I've been told about Saturday.
Okay.
Every other Saturday they have a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, or once a month they have what they call drink and draw.
Okay. So what is it this
Saturday is? It's another night for dreams.
Okay.
We got really nothing going on Saturday.
We're empty again on Saturday?
Well, I'm not saying we're empty. It's just the Dream Factory is a little empty.
Okay.
So, right now, what we're asking of you, dear viewer, is to come up with Thursday, and then on Saturday, we need something spectacular. Saturday night's all right for a fight, but not all right to have nobody in King's Landing.
Yeah, we got to have people here.
Yeah, we need people.
Come with your ideas, your dreams.
Your dream catchers.
Your dream catchers.
Because you can't just be throwing dreams around willy-nilly without having something to catch them.
And if you're a dream weaver.
Dream weaver. Yeah, that would be great too. If you've got any professional dream weavers, we'd love to see you here on Saturday. And I think that wraps it up.
Like I said, we're a little concerned. We want a little bit more. Oh, we've got some late notice here.
We got some late news in.
Just coming in over the wire.
So, all right. So I'm reading out of this very tiny book. It says TORI Burkert at Infamous Ink.
Infamous Ink.
I think that's a local establishment where they put the pins in you.
Okay.
Right? Or do they sell quills? Tattoo. Oh, it's a tattoo place.
Not an acupuncture.
Not acupuncture?
Well, they do piercings.
They do piercings. That's not the same, is it? Do the piercings help you stop smoking? Okay, you don't know what you're talking about.
Do they do acupressure?
Well, everybody does acupressure. TORI Burkert at Infamous Ink.
Burkert.
Is it Burkert?
Burkert.
She is starting something that I think we can all kind of get behind.
Yes.
It's called a blessing bag for the homeless. So here's the way I understand it from the tiny writing in this tiny book. Mm-hmm. I think TORI has gone out and bought a bunch of backpacks.
Yes, she's jump-started this.
Right. And as we know, this time of year, it gets very cold, especially for Texas. I mean, people aren't used to getting cold. Mm-hmm. Plus, we're getting near the holidays, right?
There's people in need.
We got to give. Because of the holidays. Think about the poor reindeer with their hot feet. Mm-hmm. We got to give. These backpacks, she's going to fill with shampoo, conditioner, hand sanitizer, toothbrushes, all the staples that you need.
I think treats. Was there treats on there?
There were some treats. There was the infamous bag of quarters.
Yeah, just different sundry.
Sundry.
We're going to put in toboggans, jackets, sweaters, things like that, gloves,
long johns,
socks, long johns, things like that would help a person.
Battery-operated socks.
Warmers.
Yeah. Hand warmers. And listen, Tori Burke over at Infamous Inc., she's taking donations. And honestly, this is a really good cause. This is something you can get behind. And I will put something down here at the bottom.
Well, a phone number would probably be
about how to
good.
get a hold of her, either a phone number or a Facebook link or something like that. You guys will see it. And if you could help her out with just about anything.
Just anything.
Yeah.
Anything's going to help for real.
But remember, the true reason for the season is come up with something for Thursday and Saturday.
Thursday and Saturday.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.
See ya.
Adios.
Oniichan Power Hour.
Hi, this is Joe coming at you from Butter My Biscuit, and this is a ginger snap cold latte. Well, you don't need that much sugar, but still need a nice bitter coffee taste. It fills the spot. You might think it's bitter just because it's coffee, but the ginger mix in it actually really puts it off to where it's even, and it's also not so empowering. So you don't get such a thick attack of flavor in your mouth, and it's actually going down very smoothly. I like to go slow.
Alright guys, what's going on? We're here at King's Landing. My name is Jeremy, this is Jonathan. We're here to talk some Magic the Gathering for you. So we've got a lot of exciting Magic the Gathering things that have come out. Jonathan's going to kind of tell us a little bit about that. And then we're going to kind of go on some history, kind of some Magic the Gathering. We're going to kind of discuss kind of how we got into Magic the Gathering and just kind of go from there. So Jonathan, what's going on in the Magic the Gathering world?
Well, December 8th will be the release of Unstable. Unstable, for those of you not familiar, is a unset. They've had two previous ones, Unhinged and Unglued. They're more or less joke sets. They're there to break the rules of the game. They're there to have fun. It's meant to be an experience that you won't forget while playing the game because all the crazy stuff's going on. I looked at some of the cards. They're really fun. There's a mechanic where you can combine different things, like different creatures together. So you'll have like a half monkey, half shark.
Nice.
And they'll have different abilities based on that, what you can combine together. It could have like a monkey griffin or, a shark griffin, whatever.
So do you combine the stats with those? Or?
Yes. There says like +3/+3 or like +1/+1. You combine them together, and one side will have like Island Walk, and one side maybe have this or that, and you combine them two, and it's one creature.
That's awesome.
A lot of the cards are very funny. It's a very humor-based set. The best thing, though, it's more than just a draft set. The basic lands have a beautiful, beautiful full art set, and the tokens are in foil.
And that's not normal. The tokens are typically not... Okay, good.
Correct. And some of the full art lands are going for a high dollar right now. I think they've listed on Stars of the Game, so full art island, about $37.
Before it's even been released. $37.
Something like that, yeah, around the $30 number.
So out of that whole Unstable set, which card are you looking forward to the most that you've seen?
Rules Lawyer.
The Rules Lawyer.
Rules Lawyer, yes.
Okay.
Rules Lawyer says that state-based effects don't affect other permanents you control or you. So, what this means is, you don't die by having 0 or less life. Creatures you control don't die if they get lethal damage assigned to them. If their toughness below 0, doesn't kill them. If you have a Planeswalker, negative loyalty doesn't kill it. So basically your things are borderline immortal, as long as Rules Lawyer are there.
So it just takes one of those cards to...
Yes, but you can still kill the Rules Lawyer. So let's say you're at negative 10 life, and you have Rules Lawyer out. The second they get rid of Rules Lawyer, you're dead.
You're done. Gotcha. So you're looking for those. So I remember you said this was like one of the old Unglued sets, and the... what was the other one?
Unstable.
Unstable.
No, Unstable's a new one. Unglued or Unhinged.
Unhinged. I vaguely remember a card. Was it a confetti card where you tear the card?
Chaos Confetti.
Chaos Confetti.
That's
what it was. I think we played that one time and the person got so mad because we tore it into pieces.
That's what the card said.
It said to tear it, so,
For those of you who don't know, the Chaos Confetti is a play on Chaos Orb where you'd have to flip the Chaos Orb and whatever that card landed on was destroyed. Chaos Confetti says you rip it apart and then fling it in the air, whatever any part of that card lands on.
And so, you said some other things just recently came out. What are the other sets that just recently came out?
From the Vault just came out recently, from the Vault Transform. It's a pretty neat set of cards that have double-sided cards, which have been a recent invention from the original Innistrad block forward.
Okay.
They've had some transform cards. It's a pretty nice set. There is an Iconic Masters.
Okay.
That has been coming up. I've heard people will have fun with draft with that. So.
Okay.
The main thing people are coming out with, and the main thing people are excited about is definitely Unstable.
Just kind of talking about Magic. I got into Magic when I was about 14, leaving middle school, or 13, leaving middle school. I didn't fail, kids. Sorry. 13, leaving middle school. A bunch of my buddies, we actually just ran into some cards one day, and so we started playing. And that was back in the day when Red Deck was just extremely crazy with the the fireballs and things like that, where it just basically destroyed everything I walked. So that's where I kind of got into it. Then a bunch of buddies and I started playing it at school. We were off to the side, and we eventually started doing tournaments. I eventually went to college, and I found a place there where we did some tournaments. And I would play every now and then, make a few dollars, on the tournaments, or get packs, sell them to kids that needed the cards or whatever. And I actually ended up paying bills with those. And then when I kind of retired halfway through college, I basically just sold all my cards, and sans a few that I really liked.
That's pretty common.
Sans a few that I liked, and then I ended up making several $100s. Hey, it paid my rent for a few months, so that's my foray into Magic. And right now, I play occasionally, and I'm trying to get my son to play. So what got you into Magic?
Some of my friends started playing Magic. It's kind of always how it starts. And I just graduated high school, and I really didn't have anything to do that summer. So I got into Magic a little bit, made a deck, didn't play too much because when I went off to school I didn't have a car, so I really couldn't go to card shops and play.
I think we've all been there. Yeah.
About 8 years ago I got back into Magic, and I fell in and just really, really fell in love with the game. I played in a card shop in Conroe, Cards and Comics, who had some of the highest ranking, because they used a chess system at the time. They had some of the highest ranking Magic players in the Houston area there. So I learned real fast, either get good or go home.
Yes. And Magic can be pretty cutthroat sometimes. It can be pretty, you got to know this stuff. Yeah.
So I got better and learned a lot from them, and started playing competitively. In about 2013, I won Texas State Championship, and at that point, I decided whether I was going to try to go further or try to go towards judging. And I decided to go towards judging since I was in grad school at the time. I've been in the judge program for about 3 years now, level 2 judge.
Nice. So, and those level 2 judges, they're rare, right? They're not everywhere.
Yes. Correct.
Okay.
I did a lot of my judging in the Houston area. Okay. There they had maybe 4 to 5 dedicated L2s. Okay. And they have some more in their surrounding outskirts. I'm the only L2 between here, Austin, San Antonio, Dallas. So
awesome.
It's kind of big, this little circle here. I'm the only L2.
Nice. So do you get called from time to time to
yes.
judge?
I just actually today set up an appointment to work the PPTQ at Heroes Collectibles in March. So, and I've judged for stores in Carpus Cove. I've judged for stores in Waco. I've judged for stores, a lot of stores, San Antonio, Houston. I go wherever they need me. Nice.
So you've taken a game hobby into learning rules and creating a positive community and a positive environment, things like that.
Absolutely.
And to me, I think that's what Magic is. It's about having fun, but it's also about being with your buddies. Being in the community and meeting new people and, just having a good time.
Absolutely. And what I tell people all the time is play where there's people that you like. Find a place that has your friends that play. Go there. And never be afraid to branch out. I always encourage people, if you want to learn to be a better player, go play at different stores.
Yeah.
Go play where their environment's different. Go see what they're doing. Even now, because I played and judged at so many stores, when I go to bigger tournaments like Grand Prix, I see so many players that I know, so many judges that I know.
That's awesome.
And it's a really heartwarming experience to see players do well and make day 2 of a Grand Prix and talk about how they're doing. And, I had one of my friends recently top 8 a Star City Games Invitational. And it was a really big deal. I'm looking forward to seeing more of my friends succeed.
Perfect. Well, hey guys, again, we're at King's Landing, talking some Magic the Gathering here with Jonathan. December 8th is the Unstable release.
Yes.
Correct? With tournaments and things, right?
Absolutely.
So come on down, guys. Again, King's Landing. I'm Jeremy. This is Jonathan, and take care.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm here at Butter My Biscuit, here inside of King's Landing, Waco, and I'm getting ready to try the broccoli and cheese soup with the biscuit chips. Yeah, they're crispy and everything. It's pretty awesome. So that's good right now. So far, I like myself to have some crispy biscuit chips. Dip it in there. There's actually some cheese that's sprinkled on top of the soup. So it's actually got the broccoli and cheese in there. And there's actually a little bit of spice to it, so that's what I actually like. Spice. It's not too spicy, so anyone that can't handle the spice, don't worry about it. You're good. Get a nice big spoonful. They actually have some fresh broccoli, and it's actually made every day. Not the broccoli, the soup. And yeah, it's steamed broccoli. It's cooked up. It's really good. You get it mixed in with some of the biscuit chips, and yeah, you're golden. Especially with the cheese and everything on there. But yeah, the fact that it's actually cold outside right now, hence the jacket. Perfect time of the year for this broccoli and cheese soup. I happen to love broccoli and cheese soup. I'm kind of a connoisseur, if you will, of broccoli and cheese soup. So the fact that they actually have it up here at King's Landing and Butter My Biscuit, yes. I give it 2 thumbs up, and if I had any more thumbs, I'd put them up there too. So there you go. There's my review of the broccoli and cheese. Oh, you can see it right there. Yeah. I guarantee I'm gonna keep eating this off camera too.
Hi, I'm Aaron, and I'm up here at Butter My Biscuit in King's Landing, and I am drinking a seasonal eggnog hot latte. Bottoms up. Oh my God, that's delicious. It's got some cinnamon, nutmeg. Oh my God, that really is good. This is fantastic. Oh man, this is some really good stuff for nice cold weather like this. Kind of warms you up. I can feel it as I'm swallowing it. It just goes all the way down, warms me to the core, warms me straight to my soul. It's amazing stuff, amazing stuff. Thanks to the people over here at King's Landing. They really know how to make a cup of coffee. Oh man, it's sweet. Got kind of a, the cinnamon they use in this is like the highest quality cinnamon. It's just amazing. I don't know if I've ever had anything this good in my life. I think this might be the best cup of coffee I've ever had.